In this video I'm going to show you how you can play groups of 5 over 16 notes. The really cool thing about these groups of 5 is that you can take them to your drum kit and use them as fills. Listen to this example. Let's start by playing groups of 5 and accent the first note. I recommend to start slow and also count along while you're playing. Now, if I would put on a metronome and I play these 5 notes on every count, I would be playing quintuplets. I'm not going to go over in this video, but if you're interested in a lesson about quintuplets, let me know in the comment section down below and I will make a video about that. So, next thing we need to do is being able to play these groups of 5 along to a metronome over 16 notes. And if you do, you get something like this. As you could see, it takes 5 counts before it comes back and then hits the 2. So it goes over the bar line, and the same thing, if you want to come back at the 1 again, it takes 5 bars before you actually come back at the 1. So, in order to make this useful and use these things as fills, we're gonna short it up and make it into smaller pieces. So the first exercise would be this. And of course you can do the same with your left hand. So that would be the first example. Now you can of course, instead of first play your right hand then you switch to left hand, you can also change the sticking, and that way you can first play your right hand a few times and then the last one you change the sticking and then you switch to your left hand. You can do either or, but if you would do that, there are different ways of course that you can do that. The first one would be playing the right last accent. So you play right, left, right, left, right, right. Then you're ready to start with your left hand. That's one example, very slow, you get this. That way you can switch hands. The next one could be a little bit harder, but it's up to you which one you like. So it is right, left, right, right, left, right, left. And then you can add left, right, again you can play that as an accent. So very slowly. So that's something you can do, and you can play a few bars with your right hand, and then the last bar again you use one of those stickings so you can switch to your left hand instead of stopping and starting with your left hand. The next one we can do is, instead of playing singles, what we did now, we're going to switch to doubles. So you get and then here's how it sounds like when you play it along with a metronome. Now again, you can do the same thing with your left hand, and the same as with the singles, you can of course play a few times your right hand, and then you can use those combinations to don't have to stop and then switch to your left hand leading. That's something you can do, or you can just focus on first your right hand, then your left hand, and then it could be the same stickings. And you play right, left, right, right, left, right, left, or you play right, left, right, left, right, right, and then your left hand leading. Now, again, just as you heard in the example, it's really cool to take these to your drum kit, and then you can use them as fills, and you can just play a moved accent around the toms, or you put them on the cymbals, play your bass drum along to that. Can sound very interesting, very cool, especially when you speed it up. So now we just go over singles and doubles. There are of course many more examples, so let me right now show you some more that you can do. You can do right, left, left, right, left. And then you can choose two accents of one. So those are both accents, or you just only do the one. Again, these ones sounds really cool, so it would only be your right hand, or your left hand, only be your left hand. Put the bass drum on the cymbals and you can play it. Sounds very cool, and you can use that for your fills, and that would basically it. You can go over all these exercises, try them, see one you like, change the sticking, use two different stickings, combine 2 or 3, whatever you want, and yeah, practice in the fills. So this will be the lesson. I hope that you liked it. Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And I see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.